The life and sad ending of Alice Ghostley. Alice Margaret Ghostley was born August 14, 1923, in Eve, Missouri, to Edna Muriel and Harry Francis Ghostley, who worked as a telegraph operator. He had a sister named Gladys. Alice spent much of her growing up years in Arkansas and Oklahoma. She began performing when she was hardly 5. She used to recite poems, sing songs, and do tap dancing. Upon completing her preliminary education, Alice enrolled for a degree in drama at the University of Oklahoma. However, she dropped out of the same to pursue a career in theater in New York, along with her sister Gladys. Ghostley first came to Broadway in Leonard Sillman's New Faces of 1952 and in the film version released in 1954. She appeared in the 1960 revue A Thurber Carnival and in The Beauty Part in 1962, playing several distinct roles in each. She also performed in several musical comedies, including Shangri-La, 1956. In 1978, she succeeded Dorothy Loudon, who had created the role of Miss Hannigan in the original Broadway run of the musical Annie. A veteran of early television, Ghostley appeared as Joy, one of the ugly stepsisters in the 1957 musical television production of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein's Cinderella, which starred Julie Andrews in the title role. 12 years later, Ghostley guest starred as a harried maternity nurse on Ballard's comedy series, The Mothers-in-Law. Ghostley guest starred on the NBC police comedy Car 54, Where Are You?, with Joe E. Ross and Fred Gwynne. She portrayed recurring characters on several situation comedies, beginning with Bewitched in 1966 in Made to Order, in which Ghostley played an inept maid named Naomi, who was hired by Darren Stevens, played by Dick York, to assist his wife Samantha during her pregnancy. Towards the end of the 1965-66 season, actress-comedian Alice Pierce, who was featured as nosy neighbor Gladys Kravitz on Bewitched, died. The producers of the series immediately offered the role of Gladys to Ghostley, who refused it. As a result, in the fall of 1966, character actress Sandra Gould assumed the role of Gladys. The magnum opus of Alice Ghostley's career came in 1969 in September, after the death of actress Marion Lorne, who played Aunt Clara. Ghostley joined Bewitched as a semi-regular in the role of Esmeralda, a shy witch who served as a maid and babysitter to the Stevens household. Ghostley's character of Esmeralda was created to replace Aunt Clara's role as a bumbler of magic. Ghostley's Esmeralda appeared in 15 episodes of Bewitched from 1969 and 1972. During her years on Bewitched, Ghostley also joined the cast of Mayberry, RFD, playing Cousin Alice after Frances Bavier's character Aunt Bee was written out of the series. She appeared in 14 episodes. On February 22, 1969, she appeared as Aggie on The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, starring Edward Mulhare and Hope Lang. The episode was entitled Make Me a Match. The captain and Miss Muir matched her with Claymore Gregg, Charles Nelson Riley. On March 6, 1970, she appeared on another episode of The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, Curious Cousin. She played nosy cousin Harriet. She interferes with Mrs. Muir's private life. To divert her excessive attention, Claymore, posing as Captain Gregg, comes to court her. After 8 years, Bewitched was canceled by ABC in the spring of 1972. Later that year, in September, Ghostley was hired as a semi-regular for the ABC TV variety series, The Julie Andrews Hour. In addition to participating in songs and sketches, Andrews and Ghostley were featured in recurring segment as roommates, sharing a small apartment. The Julie Andrews Hour was canceled by ABC in the spring of 1973 after 24 episodes. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Ghostley appeared in episodes of situation comedies such as Hogan's Heroes, Good Times, Maude, One Day at a Time, The Odd Couple, and What's Happening. Between 1986 and 1993, Ghostley portrayed Bernice Clifton, the slightly off-kilter, eccentric friend of Julia and Suzanne Sugarbaker's mother, Perky, on Designing Women. She later played Erna Wallingsford on 6 episodes of Evening Shade. She also had a recurring role as Ida Mae Brendel in the sitcom Small Wonder, which ran from 1985 to 1989. She made a one-time appearance as great-grandma in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Ghostley also made a few guest appearances on the daytime drama Passions in 2000, playing the ghost of Matilda Matthews. Among her roles in motion pictures, Ghostley appeared in To Kill a Mockingbird in 1962, playing Stephanie Crawford, the neighborhood gossip. She appeared in the film version of Grease as shop teacher Mrs. Murdoch. In 1985, she had a supporting role in the Nancy Allen comedy Not for Publication. Alice played Grandmama in the direct-to-video movie Addams Family Reunion. In 1992, she earned an Emmy nomination for her role in Designing Women. In her personal life, Ghostley was married to Felice Orlandi, an Italian-American actor, from 1953 until his death in 2003. The couple had no children. Sadly, Ghostley died at her home in Studio City, California, on September 21, 2007, after a long battle with colon cancer and a series of strokes. She was 84 years old. On August 20, 2009, her ashes were taken to Oak Hill Cemetery in Siloam Springs, Arkansas.